Lucky a good game, man. Trying with the Mavs, boy. Curry going crazy.
Tú eras mi tesoro, pero ya no brilla el oro. En la noche oro, pero tú no me haces coro. A 100 por el te adoro. Te convertiste en mi vicio, baby.
What's going on?
Quisiera verte aunque sea para por bicho. Despeinarte toda, después te doy chavo pa'l beauty chon. En la G-Wagon ya no estamos pepedichon. Contigo más son especiales dichon. Te lo juro, estoy quitado a ser. Esperando a verte.
How tall is Harden?
Comiéndome las luces y todos los pares.
6'3".
Tirando celulares, depresivo al care, buscando una chori, que el corazón me repare, que me besen y lo pare, pero, no hay una que a ti se compare. No, 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 no. Y ando por ahí, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás.
The 4% damage. Of course, I'm good.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. In the season before, they completely controlled the series 3-0. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Curry is inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Pass to Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Gafford. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Here's Washington. Good D by Thompson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Irving looking for an opening. Fires the three.
Bang.
Traps in the tray.
Time out. Just very quick.
Ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
One more Curry. Yay.
So both teams making some changes here. Ball outside. Over Irving.
Good defense. Quit. Yes, sir. Gotta quit off that one. Well, you think you got some real point guards. Boy, I don't want to pass. Point guard only. Hey, this is not a P. Diddy party. Don't be talking like that on my live. I'm not with that weird stuff. I can't say what I want to say because YouTube will take my account down. Last nigga quit. Nigga quit in the first quarter. Let's go. Say less. Bring for a spot.
If you think twice, it's already risky. So you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low. Lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low. Lay low. Lay low. Look, erase your brain, that's what we call it. I plant my seed to grow this money tree and raking loosely. Smile, P's and Q's on point like snitches do it on my panic. Co-pivot was pivotal when they're traveling, man, won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this in a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a guy to find no limit, but they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run it over. Took me to drown the city, my crime specific. I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Yeah, yeah. Keep focus, align, steep road, hit a climb, we don't intertwine. Yeah, yeah. Say they each their own. If I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne. I just see the top and take my seat. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me.
We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Every game.
From the sideline, our Hall of Famer.
No love, dog. That's a good name to have on his bid.
David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Oh, yeah.
And stolen by Hunter. Floats it up for Young. And stolen by Irving. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And that one's good.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Young looking around. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Irving. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gafford.
Too easy.
Second shot opportunity. Out to Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 30-second call. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Outside Bogdanovich. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Hardy. In the corner, Irving with it. Now, here's Hardy. That one misses. Good D by Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Murray outside. "56 seconds left in the first quarter. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Murray outside.
Good move.
Over Doncic. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Here's Doncic. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Gafford inside. And Gafford throws it
Too
down.
small. Oh, baby.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Murray, no good. Inside. Back to Hardaway.
Oh, yeah.
Here in the second quarter with...
Hey, quit. Quit. God damn it.
A little over a minute gone. The layup off target.
Right.
Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the triple. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position
He's an animal.
is back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
To the middle, Fernando.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on DeAndre Hunter. It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Mavericks leading by 7. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Kleba. Here's Powell. From down in the low post, it goes. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Now, here's Hunter. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Hey, throw a lob on her.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Dallas. That's tipped. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target with his three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And he gets the bucket. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, there was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Personal foul. Second team.
Here's Lively. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. Lively's got his first points of the night.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Kyrie?
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra.
And so it's Dallas. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So it's Atlanta now, a 12-point game. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping.
Fuck. Bro, I don't know why you changed your settings for. If I wasn't playing around, I'd be up by 20 already. I'm trying new stuff out this game. You can change all your settings all you want. I'm not going to fix anything, man. It's just a wrap. Losing the first half. The second half will go crazy. Come on. Go ahead, quit. Change those settings for the next game, for the next player.
Young's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Right side, Irving. Here's Washington. Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Matthews, no one around him. Here's Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now, here's Doncic. Hunter grabs the miss. Griffin inside. Pass to Capella. Good. Nice job down low. Capella's got 6.
Sheer power there from Capella. Not an easy guy to contain when he's going up with the shot.
Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock.
What? Silly.
Powell trying to free himself up. And Doncic gets it to go. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena.
After the game over, you can go rewatch the video.
Immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons.
The whole world could watch that sorry ass movie.
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Here's
you go Google me. I don't know who the hell you are.
Clearly a foul.
JBFlyBoi, Google me.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end, outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Outside Griffin. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Murray outside. Shoots.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Right side, Green. Pass to Lively. That one good for 2.
Very fucking fun.
Lively's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Out left to the wing. Back to Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Taking 2 shots.
And the Hawks making a change here. All free throws good from Capella. Mavericks leading by 12. Down low. Here's Lively. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella. The Mavericks have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Griffin down low. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
First personal foul.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Lively. Count the basket. Lively's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
Boy, beautiful dime there by
Quick.
Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
And here's Matthews with a 3. And Irving pulls it down. Back to Jones. Griffin with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so it's Dallas, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
You're stupid. You're a fucking hypocrite.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Irving with the ball. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Capella. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Over in the corner, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Griffin with the steal. Matthews goes in. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Young. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Pass to Gafford. A second chance effort. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Pass to Washington.
This nigga sucks. Oh my God, you suck. Quit, nigga. What the fuck wrong with your bitch ass? Quit.
Down low. They've been the aggressors.
Quit.
The ball
oh my God. What the fuck? Who the hell is that?
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be
oh my God. How many points I scored inside? Oh my God.
Good at the other end.
Down low.
So I can do that with any team. Run this shit back. I can do this with the sorry team. I can do this with the Spurs. This is my second week having this game. What about my second week having this game? We suck. I've been stopped playing 2K faithfully 2013. I'm playing video games like this. He just sucked in 2K.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
I'm gonna pick what's the worst team in the NBA? I picked them myself. He's so sorry. He just sucked.
Over to the wing. Here's Washington. Goes up and lays it.
Oh, I'm going crazy to Indiana. He's fucking retarded.
Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming.
I'm scoring in the paint. I can do this with any team. I'm not making no jump shots. So it's not about who's on my team. I'm not even using Luka, Kyrie Irving to be.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such
play,
energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Dallas calls timeout. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean,
in
some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Quit.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
At the line for Dallas.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it hurt.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Go to the paint.
Washington inside.
Go to the paint.
5 on the clock.
Everything in the fucking paint, bitch.
And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends gets the win
for the Mavericks.
You can't make wide open shots. Trash. You can't make wide open shots. Somebody want to run it back quick. Yes, sir. Clown. Second clown to quit tonight. Oh my god. I forgot the Pistons. He'll put old ass piece the fuck. He sucks.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could.
Last game of the night.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Detroit Pistons. Outside, Walker. O'Neal inside. Shoots over Duran. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Heat. Cunningham right side.
Oh, yeah.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Oh, fuck.
Wade for three. Rebound, Detroit.
Thank you.
Antoine Walker, first personal foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Cunningham inside. Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And Shaq sends it back.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Back to Wade. There's the three. The rebound by Ivy.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Heat.
And so Walker nails both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Walker with a clean look.
Antoine Walker.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to Thompson. The shot by Stewart with no one around. And he's good on the three ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Williams. That one a little long. Cunningham outside. Ivy on the wing. Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. Ivy with the bucket.
And if he can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough coverage.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Wade. Banked in off the glass.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
Takes it inside. It's taken away by Payton. Morning inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Ivy. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. At the elbow, Payton. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another three.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Fontecchio. Nothing on the board. And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
This team sucks.
Shooting free throws here. That's on Dwayne Wade. The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Doliak. Back to Payton. Shoots the three. Fournier pulls it down.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
But why is he guarding?
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Sasser. Following the basket by Alonzo Mourning. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Detroit needs to get off a shot. In transition, here comes Miami. And Anderson gets it to go.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Pass to Cunningham. And here is Duran.
Are you fucking serious?
Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Now, here is Mourning. Pass to Walker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Wade feeling it out of it. Thompson with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. And he hits it to tie the game up. Stewart's got 5 points so far.
An absolute bruiser inside. Stewart taking it right to the defender.
Williams can't hit.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D.
Shit, boy.
Gave up and challenged the defense.
Come back.
You see some guys, they just melt in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The Heat making a switch here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Wade. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This one.
When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
At the line, the Heat.
Good on the second free throw. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson misses.
I need a rebound, though.
Miami trailing. Back to Wade. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Heat. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown outside. There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Sturdy play by Stewart. Sticking with his shot and drawing a foul.
And he makes both free throws. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. And it's Wade in the corner. Right side, O'Neal. Over Stewart. O'Neal misses.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Latrey.
Got a hit.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is how you move the rock. Cade Cunningham showing a real desire to involve his teammates.
Williams' shot is off. Pistons leading by 3. Pass to Cunningham. High post Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Walker. And it's off the back rim. No good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And that one drops.
The assist goes to
Wade has been bumped and hit on drives his whole life, but he's still fearless when going to the rack.
Here's Flynn. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now Flynn. Pass to Cunningham. Flynn with it. Out to Thompson. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons ahead. Up by 1. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So it's the Pistons now. It's a 1-point game. Cunningham looking it over. Ivy on the wing.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Stewart. Count that one. Stewart's got 11 points.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. As they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are, no question, D.A. Thank you.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Wade. Detroit with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Durant. Ivy on the wing.
Oh my God, he's getting fucking lucky. He's fucking cheating. What the fuck? 2 threes?
Wade up top. He's got 8. Pass to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
No.
Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Ivy on the wing. Over Wade. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Wade with it. Picked up by Thompson. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Bruh,
he gets it to go.
look at everything. This shit's stupid.
And now
I hate when people pick these old-ass teams because they be hyping these old-ass shit up. It's not modern basketball.
Getting the ball inside and right to the ball.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Miami foul. Jason Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen
What the
by
fuck
Anderson.
going on?
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Morning inside, and he banks in the layup. Morning's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
2 minutes remaining.
Nobody near Williams.
2 minutes.
And the Heat, another 3.
Jason Wade.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Duran. Here's Sasser. Fontecchio. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Sasser
Get it, he's wide open.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And here's Anderson from the arc. From 6 away, Duran pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the
Bruh,
shot
what the
or
fuck?
simply change it.
Now the Heat with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. And the Heat call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Heat making a change here. .58 seconds left to play here in the third. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Fournier. And now the Pistons fast break.
Bro, what the
and
hell?
stolen by Payton.
Shit, red.
Fires away from outside. They get it again. Anderson. And
shit, it's
one
rigged.
is good with the extra effort on the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Pistons trailed by 10. .32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Damn.
Detroit, no good that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Outside Flynn. Back to Brown. He could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back at...
Hey.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat leading by 10. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the dunk by Mourning.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Of course, I can't
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Wade misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get in the ball.
Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Looking to get back on track. Oh, did you see that?
That's some bullshit.
Stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass or a chance to make a statement.
Pass to Wiseman. Inside. Here's Durham.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
See, like, what the fuck?
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Miami. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Exactly.
Puts it up off the inbound.
Exactly.
And they get it back. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Ivy. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jalen Durham.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And the Heat call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Williams can't get it to go. Now Detroit moving it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, he's got to pay $100 for underdog.
The offense getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers.
That's what he wanted right now.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
Williams for 3. Good on the 3.
It's a replay? All right in his face. Where's the replay at?
Point shot.
Stupid. That's stupid.
Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's funny.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Down low. Here's Durham. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points here for Jalen Durham.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Ivy on the wing.
Too long, bro.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
Too long to shoot.
The Heat leading by 9. Pass to O'Neal. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. So he can't get either to fall. Cunningham on the wing. Fires the 3.
Fucking long.
And it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. And it's Wade penetrating. Another shot.
So
plays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 11.
And that's a heart and hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're up by 9. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
Right on the first, and that will push the lead to double digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ivy with it. Wade picks him up. Wiseman with the bucket.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Wade. And Cunningham with the block. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Huge bucket from Stewart, rising to the occasion.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Shaq. And there's the defensive second call.
What the fuck in the paint for? Bro, what the heck? Who the hell is
And so it's the technical free throw.
Computer doing that shit.
Hitting the technical free throw shot like that can change the momentum of a game. Nice make.
Here's Haslam. Three-pointer, Wade. Now Walker. Wade outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Calling for the ball and taking over. Ivy with great confidence and the game to back it up.
Thompson right side. Stolen by Walker. And stolen by Ivy.
Yo, these niggas suck. They'll be my 4 for a legendary team.
Difficult circumstances, right, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team,
I had to pitch this and nigga only beat me by 4. They suck on it in this game. And I start playing around. Ass. I just really suck at this today shit. Niggas probably had a game all fucking year. This is just too ass to me. Takes good ass off. Oh my fucking god, hurry fuck up. Got 2 million about 2 things on here too. See? No diddy.
¿Sabes qué va? Si tienes el parental, te lo dije que me hacía millo entre los 30. Mi Spotify factura, más que un kiosco lenta. No te das cuenta, todos los premios tienen mi nombre como café de Starbucks. Yo no uso Travis, yo ando con las babas, los dolores de cabeza me hacen más fuerte side dog. Yo no ando con una side, yo ando con una side, por si acaso. Nah, yo no soy títere, mi amor, no me hagas caso. A mi mail le prometí a los 15 que jamás me iba a buscar un caso. Solté la libre y me fui a conquistar el mundo.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA presented by 2K Sports for this Thursday afternoon game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The road trip for the Blazers ends here as they leave for Portland right after the game.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. I mean, that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this game. It's not going to be easy to end this streak.
Now, here's Grant. After Luka Doncic's miss, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
The rebound by Sharp.
Let's go real quick.
And so it will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now, here is Irvin. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And that one drops.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact, not going to alter his shot.
Yes, sir.
That would stop.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 35 points last game out. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
Que sigan pasando las que sean conmigo, que me dejen saber, que le tiren a Sencillo, se monten en el sprint que está afuera. Los veo ahorita, oye, eso. Los quiero, gente, los amo.
I could easily went with the Jazz, but I'm gonna try the Portland, man.
Keep on telling myself I'm better. Head propelling my mental first. I know you want peace instead of me getting jealous. Teasing the extra. You chewing my thoughts like extra. Fluid my tempo, I don't like stopping. Flips, I...
Last game tonight.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
And I think coming back home is exactly what this team needed. They got roughed up on the road. It was a big wake-up call. I'm curious to see how they respond.
All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Out to Beal. Allen, right side. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Gets another look. And the Suns miss again. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. 4-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, and the amount of Hall of Fame players that put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we could discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs, on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Anthony Simon.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Out to Beal. Outside Booker. There's the triple. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And so Grant will bring it up to the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Pass to Sharp. Back to Williams. And Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Durant. Back to Beal. 3-pointer. That comes off the assist by Durant.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
.52 left in the first quarter. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Ayton in the high post. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
To the inside. Eubanks. Okogie on the wing. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a...
Wow!
Assist goes to...
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to O'Neal. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Yes, sir.
Now Eubanks. Here's O'Neal. Beal outside. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Okogie. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Portland leading. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ayton. Doesn't go for it.
Lucky.
Some solid D from Eubanks. Here's Okogie, covered by Thibault. To the paint. Okogie on the wing.
Defense.
Clock at 6. Shoots over Thibault. No good. A bit long that time.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
With the score.
And so it's DeAndre.
9. The Trailblazers
in the night.
16.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Pass to Gordon. Wide open. Grant with a steal. And here's Henderson.
No, sir.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Good pass from the two-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Good on the bucket. Allen's got his first points of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Timeout called, Portland. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Oh, my fucking God.
And Nurkic with the block. Allen attacking. Here's Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Anthony Simons.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
That one's no good. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 6. Back to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Got a piece of it. And now the Suns fast break. And Durant with the big finish.
That's an instinctual scoring play from Devin Booker.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Booker. For three, Allen. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Offensive rebound.
We want twos. Fuck those. 2 3s
Hits
later.
the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Durant. Williams with it. Now guarded by Booker. A minute 20 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Oh my God! Get the fucking tape, fucking dumbass!
Got hit with the 3-second ball. And the Blazers making a change here. The Suns trailing and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
The rebound, nigga.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
Sir. Good fucking defense.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Henderson. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Kamare. Can't hit from in close.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Thank you.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Portland leading. Henderson scanning the floor. A shot from the high post.
Sorry ass.
And that one hits the back iron. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. Oh, a tape measure basket from Booker.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better. That time from way outside.
And so a close game.
Your son.
Stupid. Sorry, I didn't come back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Phoenix's ball. 2-point game. Well, for so long, we heard calls for the Blazers to trade Damian Lillard and start over. Grant, that day has come.
It has, BA, but it's hard for a small market team like Portland to give up a superstar. I mean, they're just not easy to get. The task now is finding their next franchise player, and with this young talent, they have a chance.
Phoenix foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker in the Suns.
Devin Booker.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Pass to Aiden. Back to Sharp. To the inside. Here's Williams.
He keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
First team foul.
And it's Nurkic with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Up top, Beal.
You can run the plays.
Allen, right side. Left side, Durant. 5 on the clock. Over Grant.
Grant could be such a devastating defender down there with those long arms and athleticism to contest shots.
Kevin Durant.
Man, the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Second team foul.
So shut bitch ass up.
Right now, a close game for
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
What the hell you gonna tell what to do?
And Beal puts up a deep 3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Bro, I got the fucking lasers. I'm ass. You don't shut your bitch ass up. You sound stupid as hell. You sound stupid. You sound stupid as hell. This is my first week having this game. You suck. Shut the fuck up. You got
now that's how you capitalize.
You got the fucking Suns. You got the Suns. I got the Pacers.
Gave him a clear path.
Man, I got the Pacers.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the
backside. You're gonna lose. Shut the fuck up.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Graham. Shoots over Allen. Grant's shot is off. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Back to Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Grant. Great D that time from Allen.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Sharp. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Grant. And the Suns miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle.
Shit.
Williams misses.
Fuck.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Durant with another miss. Pass to Graham.
I want dunks from layups, bitch.
Assistant.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He conditioned it.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate. North Portland.
The NBA, I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success.
Oh, that shit is funny as fuck.
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
Tipped away.
Going all the way to the rack. Here's Booker. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Gordon.
On the court.
He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Yes, I can.
Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot.
The hell?
The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
In the paint.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Gordon on the wing. And Gordon with the big finish.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you can make a play when you really...
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers up 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Shit, goofy. It's the other way around. I'll be beating up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
There's 2 niggas quit tonight already.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good job.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Henderson. It doesn't go for him. The Suns trailing. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Pass to Thibault.
Phoenix foul.
The Suns making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Outside Brogdon. Down low. Ayton with the stuff.
It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they can push themselves to the NBA championship.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Timeout called. Portland. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell. Just move on to the next play." Back to you.
At the line for 2.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Here's Booker. Oh, my. Booker just throwing it down.
Nurkic's getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Henderson outside. Inside. And stolen by Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Well, we talked a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Here's hang time on the rim. Puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Right side Durant. KD jabs it straight down.
love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
Oh, yeah.
Outside for Brogdon.
Ah, shit.
The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Suns now. 2-point game. The game now all tied up.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
I was like, man.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
Timeout called, Portland. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Oh, God.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Here's Sharp. Driving inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player is tough enough for the NBA. And Sharp showing no fear in a clutch situation.
Pass to Nurkic. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Beal outside. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Odds are in KD's favor here. He's a very consistent free throw shooter. In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Durant looking around. Some solid defense from Williams.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Durant. Nice move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead. Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Simons outside. Pass to Kamari. Back to Simons. To the paint. Here's Williams. Here's Kamari.
Too short.
Clock at 4. No good with the triple. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Durant. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he got it! He got it!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're losing by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Blazers making a change here. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Simons outside. To the inside. Counted!
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough.
Well, I know.
So
I be fucking up on you, man.
Nice. Phoenix calls timeout.
Whatever.
Off the inbound. Oh,
See,
he missed it.
You see a dude wide open? Like, I don't know why I always leave people wide open. For the game winners. I always lose the game winners. Niggas be wide open.
And we'll be back with you shortly.
Stupid as fuck. Oh, well, let the sorry ass nigga come back.
bouncy.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
God. Oh, God.
And Phoenix has possession. Pass to Nurkic. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Love that animation. Love that animation. How you fuck up? That's
and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic.
Trailblazers ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
That's easy.
Here's Henderson.
Oh my God, I hate the animation. Good job. Green bean layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Stolen by Ayton. And here they come. It's stolen by Nurkic. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Durant. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Henderson.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. 8. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Here's Okogie, defended by Henderson. The kick to Durant. Now here's Nurkic. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime.
Yeah. Game over with. Good job.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Here's Booker. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here are the Trailblazers now.
No goodie.
And here's Thibault. Outside for Henderson. From deep.
That's game. That's game.
5 for 7.
You know that shit too. You know that shit. That shit game. Oh my God.
From that range, if he's got space.
That shit game.
Booker no good.
Yeah. Now you could go party with Diddy. It's still early enough. Midnight is young. You can go party with Diddy. You can go party with Diddy. You can go party with Diddy.
Outside Durant.
You can go party with Diddy.
To win the
you can go party with Diddy.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Okogie.
Outside Booker. You can go party with Diddy. Good job. You can go party with Diddy.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly
party with Diddy now. Game over with. I know you went overtime. Roughing time. You can party with him now. Go party with Diddy.
6 on the shot clock.
Go party with Diddy.
Here's Grant.
I told these niggas go party with Diddy. All I do is get dunks and layups.
Man,
told these niggas go party with Diddy.
You gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to
close
this
my God, I'm
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not willing to let go of the throw.
So the Trailblazers win it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought, but when they went into overtime, they really poured the game.
No Disky. No Diddy. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
We never cause, but we hard. Whip it real hard. Whip it real hard. Real hard. Whip it real hard.
38 and 20.